Good morning, Humboldt County, and welcome to another episode of the Your Care, Our Mission radio show right here on 97.7 The Bolt, represented by the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital. And this morning we have Jack Dorn here with us. And Jack, I know you're a physical therapist and you're located specifically in the rehab department. And this morning we're going to be talking about vertigo and dizziness. But first off, how long have you been working there at HCMH?
I think I've been here about 6.5 years.
6.5 years?
Yeah.
Oh, and you liked it so far?
I seem to enjoy it, yes.
Yeah. And so today I know we're talking about vertigo and dizziness. And I know I get that way when I stand up too fast, but right. What advice do you have for us for something like that?
Okay, well, sure. Well, dizziness is caused by several issues. Of course, you can get lightheaded, your blood pressure can change. Typically, clients will go and see the doctor, complain of they got up in bed, the room started spinning, they got nauseous, they have ringing in their ears, things like that. So typically for me there's several causes of dizziness. You want to see someone that's kind of trained in vertigo and dizziness so they can assess you correctly and know what's really going on. What everybody kind of thinks is the easy answer is they have rocks in their ears need to be rearranged. The rocks are kind of called calcium carbonate crystals or crystals within your ear, which we normally produce. So what will happen is you'll go to the doctor, you have some dizziness, and they'll give you a therapy consult. When you come in, we'll see what's the problem. If it is these rocks need to be repositioned in your ears, or if it's another cause of the dizziness, because we want to assess it correctly to make sure we're treating the right thing. If it is these rocks in your ears or these calcium carbonate crystals, what the therapist will do an assessment. They'll kind of look at your eyes, see if they're twitching or moving effectively, kind of position your body in different positions, because we have 3 canals within our inner ear. And what these canals do are they're kind of gravity sensors. They give us our position of what is upright. And sometimes these crystals will get stuck in these canals and they cause a pressure difference within these ears, a disequilibrium, which will cause this dizziness, vertigo, spinning, nauseous, ringing in the ears, loss of balance, all these things. So after we assess you, kind of look at your eyes, if we find that it is this inner ear problem, what they call benign positional paroxysmal vertigo, which is big words, but it's BPPV, which you might have heard of. And we kind of position you in certain ways to determine which canal is affected, which crystals are lodged within these canals. So basically letting gravity kind of
level it out.
It out, and letting these crystals kind of flush out those semicircular canals so we get rid of those dizziness, those vertigo, that spinning sensation that you get. So what they'll do that 2 or 3 times, flush those crystals out of the inner ear, have you go home with a home exercise program so you can do these same kind of positional exercises to get these crystals so they'll stay out of those inner ear positions that causes that dizziness and vertigo. And typically they're done in a week or 2 and the symptoms are gone and they're dizzy or vertigo free.
That's good. That's awesome.
An interesting side note, I find these things interesting, is we have 3 canals in our inner ear. That's why we see things in 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
Some animals only have 2 canals, some only have 1 canal, so they think things in 2 or 1 dimensions. Some scientists believe that there's actually 6 dimensions in the world. So since we have 3 canals, what you and I look like are nothing like what we look like at all.
Yeah.
That's an interesting side note.
It is actually pretty interesting. No, I never kind of thought about that. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to take a really quick break, and we'll be right back here with the Your Care, Our Mission radio show right here on 97.7 The Bolt.
Hi, my name is Jacob Miller, Humboldt County Memorial Hospital's new certified registered nurse anesthetist specializing in pain management. Don't let pain manage your life and schedule your pain consultation with me today. I offer many types of pain relief, including lumbar, thoracic, cervical epidural steroid injections, medial branch blocks for cervical and lumbar back pain, blocks for knee, hip, and shoulders. Pain is unwanted and difficult to tolerate. Call Humboldt County Memorial Hospital today and ask to take your first steps in managing your pain at 515-332-7669. Referrals welcome but not necessary. Our mission is to always provide you with excellent pain management so you can get your life back. Your care, our mission.
Good morning, Humboldt County, and welcome back to the Your Care, Our Mission radio show right here on 97.7 The Bolt. Still got Jack Dorn here with us. He's a physical therapist over at HCMH. And right now we're going to get a little bit more into the events. I know you guys are always involved in the community here in Humboldt. So what are some of the events you guys have coming up here soon?
Yeah, well, a couple things. The auxiliary are presenting a Celebrate Spring $6 jewelry sale. It's a silent auction. They're going to have coffee and treats provided by Kelmar Catering. Silent auction baskets, and they'll be on display at the hospital starting Tuesday, April 24th. And they'll also have a $6 jewelry sale, like I say. starting at 10 o'clock in the morning, ends at 4 p.m. Then also Saturday, April 28th, started at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it's in the Humboldt conference room at the hospital there. They'll have necklaces, earrings, bracelets, sunglasses, scarves, and several more things. And the proceeds for this are used for the annual scholarships and to support the needs of the Humboldt County Memorial Hospital. And one other thing they also had was also a Founders Golf outing that'll be coming up at the golf course here in Humboldt Friday, June 8th. And you can go online to www.humboldthospital.org and register your team for that.
Do you have a pretty good swing in golf? Or
yeah, I used to be a pretty good golfer.
Pretty good?
Yes,
Yeah.
I like to golf, yes.
Yeah, I go out there every once in a while. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
But again, Jack, I just want to thank you again for coming on down here with us this morning and informing us on some advice as far as how to deal with vertigo and that dizziness. And then also, of course, keeping us updated on all the stuff you're doing throughout the community. So be sure to listen in at this time and next week for another episode of the Your Care Our Mission radio show right here on 97.7 The Bolt.